The Class 555 and 777 are a married couple of trains with an adopted son. The Class 398. All three trains are built by Stadler Rail, and all are exclusively used by Stepford Metro. Specifically in places such as Bickley, Stepford, Barton, Benton and Morgantown. The trains come in 3, 4 and 5 car units and are able to be doubled up. However, they're all fake carriages as all of them are very, very short. None of them have toilets, which is very good as smoke in tunnels is very bad for your lungs. Their trains use a mixture of old and modern passenger information displays. The trains run at 50, 62 or 75 miles per hour, meaning they're all a pain in the ass to be behind on the Willowfield branch. Do I like these trains? Let's find out by deconstructing these trains and see if they should have ever been built, or if they maybe just maybe suit their operator perfectly.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Starting with the Class 555, Metro uses the 5 car, Class 555-0. It costs 1,500 points and is usually the second train Metro drivers will drive. It has a top speed of 50 miles per hour, and uses a fully longitudinal seating config, being the only train in Stepford to do so. And for the first time in this series, it is actually comfortable, with pretty thick padded seats. The train has many standing poles to support passengers with its extremely fast top speed of 50 miles per hour. Just kidding. That's slower than the 5 trams. The train is fully walk-through unless it is the doubled up variant. Speaking of the doubled up variant, despite it being as long as the free 6 car Class 717, it requires the 1,000 Robux longer trains game pass, which is completely outrageous. However, what isn't completely outrageous is the sponsor of today's video, Instant Gaming. What does it do? Well, I'm sure you've been scrolling on Steam, looking for new games to buy, when one catches your eye, but its price is absolutely eye-watering. However, if you just go to Instant Gaming, type that game up, you can find that same game for way cheaper. Want an example? Train Sim World 6 for 80% off, Transport Fever 2 for 80% off, and so much more. You can even get special editions of games for huge amounts of as well. Even I have bought games from them and will continue to do so. So go to the link in the description, or type the link on your screen into your browser, and get super cheap games today. Moving on to the Class 777. No, not the 777. The Class 777. The train costs 2,250 points. Metro uses the 4 car Class 777-0 and is usually the third train used by Metro drivers, making it much rarer to see on the network. It has a top speed of 75 miles per hour, making it the most bearable of the 3 trains in this video to be behind. Unless you're a Connect driver, in which all you can do is go fuck yourself if you're behind this. Unlike the Class 555, the 777 uses fully transverse seating, with a few wheelchair-baggage zones with fold-up longitudinal seating. Unfortunately, being a passenger on this will send your ass right back to the depths of hell, as the seats are thin as an ironing board. The train has big windows and many grab poles to help passengers with the train's mediocre top speed of 75 small ones. The train has many passenger information displays and is fully walk-through, unless of course you want to skip eating for a day for some stupid longer train pixels, which I totally do not own. Something I forgot to mention is both the Class 555 and 777 make very loud and annoying screams when slowing down or accelerating. Inverted commas for accelerating, as they're both slow as shit. But overall the Class 777 has its ups against the 555 and its downs. Now onto the odd one out. The Class 398. The Class 398 is not even a train, but a tram train that doesn't actually operate yet in real life, making Stepford Metro technically the first operator of this train. It costs 3,000 points and is the newest train that Metro operates, entering service on the 10th of January, 2026. The train was added to merge Tramlink into Metro and serve the new Stepford Bay, Denting Road branch and Whitney Green Tramlink branch. The train has a top speed of 62 miles per hour, which is justifiable as it is also a tram meant to run on roads. The train has a fully transverse seating configuration with some longitudinal seats for wheelchair, baggage and buggy space. The train's seats are not comfortable, but are more comfortable than all the other trains with transverse seating we have seen so far. Unlike the Class 555, which uses only old passenger information displays, or the 777, which uses a mix, the Class 398 uses only modern ones. The train also makes up its mind using only one door per carriage instead of one or two depending on how it feels that day. The train is fully walk-through, unless of course it is the doubled up variant, and you'll all be glad to know the doubled up variant costs just 800 points after buying the Class 398, meaning you do not need the longer trains game pass. The train has two different horn sounds as well depending on if it is driving on road or on the rails.
And Greenslade. This train is formed of 6
The train, unlike the 555 and 777 which only run on overhead power, it can run on either battery mode or overhead wires, meaning the tramming sections of the map don't need overhead wires, even though that makes no sense as most UK tram systems have overhead wires. On the 14th of March, the Class 398 had its first ever change. The Metro logo was added to the front. Yes, I know, the biggest update yet. So do I like these trains? Yes, I do. Here is the rating I'd give them, and please comment about how the Class 756 is not in the video, and how it is a part of the Metro network please. Thank you for watching.